So for a while, it was kind of hard to buy a used car on the Facebook Marketplace, primarily because, inflation and all the stuff going on. And if you found a used car for a decent price, you typically were going to pay way more than the Blue Book value. Well, I think that's changed, and I think I pretty much got a good deal on this. So let's talk about it. So this is my new to me 2006 Nissan Sentra. It's the special edition, has the 1.8 liter engine, and I paid $2,300 for it. The guy wanted $2,700. We talked down to $23,000, and I'm pretty sure I got a good deal on it. So let's do a quick walk around. Now, one of the three reasons that I was quick to jump on it is looking at the Blue Book value. They're going for about $2,500 is average what they're going for, upwards of $3,800, just depending on the condition and all that stuff. This one has its love marks, I would say, but for the most part, the things I got pretty decent. Now, first, one of the bonuses, new tires. Typically when you buy a used car, the tires are just kind of rotted. I actually looked at the truck the other day, and the date code was from 2012. These are brand new, plenty of tread. They're Kumo Ecstatic Exta 4X and run pretty good. Set of brand new tires, all four matching, so that's definitely pretty good. Now the body has its chips for its ages. You got one here, and we could probably just do a little touch-up paint and make that look pretty good. And you got this, it looks like somebody just leaned on it or whatever the case may be. I'm probably going to do the basketball trick and just pop it out. I'm not going for like show quality or perfect, just a beater with a heater that can save me a bunch of money going back and forth and good gas mileage. Now as I keep going, the paint is in pretty decent condition, which makes me think this thing was garage kept, and I'm pretty sure if I was to do some paint correction, buff it out, it would actually look a lot better. Of course, the bumper has its wear, and if you come over here, well, yeah, it looks like they backed into something, so we could probably take the little heat gun, pop it out, and then probably got to resecure this bumper. Yeah, we'll have to secure this bumper, but we'll get to that at another time. As for interior, nothing fancy, fair condition. Not sure what happened to the seat because it's really like flat and broken right over here. If you just kind of take a look, and pretty much sitting on the metal, so might have to junkyard me a seat. But the door panels, the interior, and I did just vacuum it and clean it up loosely. Pretty nice. Now looking at the inside, has the Rockford Fosgate radio, has the subwoofer in the back, which is actually pretty cool. It's pretty dirty and nasty, but shined it up pretty nice, so should be a lot better. Assist changer, does anybody really use that anymore? I'd show you the glove box, but that's broken, and well, I guess we'll just do it. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. Junkyard special. So now let's get under the hood. Now under the hood, this is the 1.8 liter engine, and it actually moves pretty good. 4-speed automatic transmission, and not too bad. Now another thing, like I talked about with the tires, brand new alternator. Found the receipt inside. It's like $200 for that, and the cheapest battery they could find. But the car starts, that's good. Doesn't look like it's been messed around with. It has 145,000 miles. Looks like they changed the clip because the hose looks original. I hate these. I want to go back to that, so junkyard special once again. The coolant, it's there, it's blue, it's topped off. Same thing with the power steering. I did clean off the engine bay because it was a little crusty. Our oil, pretty clean. It's right at the full mark. So definitely have to be doing some tune-up, check the air filter, all that stuff. And we'll do a separate video of just going through this car and just making it better. So let's go ahead and do a cold start, as I haven't started this today. I'm actually letting it air out because it kind of smells like the previous owner. And I'm not liking that smell. Doesn't sound too bad. Runs really good. No headaches, no hiccups. The smoke, as you see, is from when I cleaned it off, so it's still evaporating all the water and all that other stuff. Has ice cold AC, even though it's like 40 degrees outside, but I mean, it's ice cold. It works. Perfect heat. Yeah, nice heat. Blower motor is a little noisy. I'll probably have to change that. I think it's on its way out, but it's fairly simple to fix. The storage. And this, I probably will be deleting on this, so I'd rather have the storage compartment so I can put my phone in there. Center console. You know, had to add this because it was broken. Works pretty decent. Emergency brake all the way up. And that's one thing I've noticed driving this thing is that it needs brakes. Now our trunk release is right over here. So let's take a look at our trunk. Back seat, as you can see, my little human I'm responsible for has already made her home. My seat's all the way back. Fitting a grown adult in here. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. So, I mean, it's just to get around in town. I just would not take this long distance, but maybe you can. But for me, this works. In the back, you got your subwoofer. It doesn't have a spare. I've already put my junk in here, but nothing too fancy. It's got a spoiler, you know, for all the high-speed action that this 1.8 liter engine will do. But overall, not too bad of a little car. So definitely glad to have this one in the fleet. I'm a huge fan of these Nissan Sentras. I think this is the best looking year, in just my opinion. When they went newer, they went to that CVT crap transmission, which are pretty much useless and unreliable. This one, solid, runs great. These things last. I've seen them upwards of 300,000 miles. And yeah, to get around town and do short little trips, perfect. So stay tuned. Next couple of videos, we'll be doing a bunch of repairs on it and get this thing squared away. And I'll take you along the journey.